Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Well, today is hair wash day. Not my favorite day, only because it is time consuming when it's done right, and it has to be done right. Now, I will be the first to admit I do not wash my hair that often. I will go months and months and not wash my hair. It tends to thrive better the less I wash it. Now, I know you're probably thinking that sounds disgusting. You have product build up. Surely you're compromising the integrity of your hair. No, I'm not. You would never know I did not wash my hair. It smells fine. I know how to manage it. And again, you just have to know, you've got to know your hair just like you know your body and figure out what works best. So that just works best for me. But at any rate, with all that said, the only reason why I'm washing today is because I'm having to color these platinum highlights, aka gray pesky hairs. Other than that, I would probably go another month or two. Now, I'm sure that you all have heard about polar hair color. It's all over social media. There's ads everywhere. So I'm sure you've seen it. I don't know if you've tried it, but earlier this year I decided to try it. And I didn't have the best experience only because I chose the wrong color based on the samples that I saw online. So I didn't care for the contrast of how the color results on the gray hairs versus my overall, but that's okay. I'm trial and error. So at any rate, I went with the darker brown. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, if you're using it for gray, I would recommend keeping it on for 20 or 25 minutes. If you're just using it for overall, you should be fine with the recommended 10 or 15 minutes. Let's see, what do we have next? Okay, the spray. So if you're in an emergency 911 situation or you just don't feel like washing your hair, this is good stuff. I found it at Sally's. It was recommended. It gives your hair a natural finish, unlike those mascara and lip color sticks that may leave more of a matte cakey finish and you've got to kind of smooth it out. So I really like this, and it does not leave a mess. Now, I used to use semi-permanent color and developer. My hairstylist went to New York, so she did show me some things. So I purchased a stain remover. I thought I would include that in case you needed it as backup. I honestly didn't need it for the polar, but everyone's experience is different. So another recommendation. All right, let's get to the cleansing and conditioning. Obviously, you can see I don't cleanse that often. I've used this brand for several years, and no, I have not had this package for several years, but it does cleanse and condition, so you don't necessarily have to condition. It just depends on how your hair responds. Now, I am naturally more dry, so I get crazy with the conditioners. This would actually be my favorite product out of using hair care products. So I will start with one of my favorite here, the Juices and Botanics Hydrating Detangler Conditioner. The slip is unbelievable. This here I've been using for several years, and I love this on steroids. Whitney also has a replenishing leave-in, liquid leave-in conditioner, and it has nice moisturizing properties. She is a natural hairstylist here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I do not remember Whitney's last name for the life of me, but if you go to Instagram, put in Juices and Botanics, her page should come up, and you can there's a link there, and then you can look on there and see if there's anything that piques your interest. All right, next up is the Paul Mitchell Detangler. I wish this specific product was a leave-in. My hair loves it. It has great slip. Sometimes I will use some of it in between my long washes as a leave-in. I'll just add some water to it. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I do it anyway, and my hair is fine. All right, Miss Tina Knowles, the mother of Beyonce Knowles, created a hair care line, Sacred. I have used the moisturizing deep conditioner. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I have not returned it, and I won't return it. I've used half of it, and I personally think it's classless when you use the majority of a product and you take it back, so I will not do that. I am going to finish it off. I will say I do believe that it is moisturizing my hair. I'm not an expert on like the, I guess you can say the science behind it and the makeup of it, but perhaps moisturizing conditioners may have a thicker texture than your hydrating conditioners. That said, I am more biased to conditioners that have slip, but I do like it. I may try a different one once I finish with this one, but she did a great job. The Detangling Leave-In Conditioner, I really like this. I use it multiple times a week when my hair needs to be refreshed or if it feels dull. A nice scent that is not overpowering. Highly recommend. All right, let's move on to my daily products. Again, this can change depending on the season that we're in, but right now I am using the Camille Rose Guava Slip Line. I love it. This is light, it's moisturizing. I recommend combining it with this detangling condition, at least on the first go around, then you can use whatever your hair needs. Honey Hydrate, this is good stuff. It looks sticky like honey, but it's not. Wonderful for moisturizing, and it's really works really well to refresh your curls. Baskin Leather, I just started using the hair elixir about a month ago. I use maybe a couple drops once a week. It's not heavy. I do like it so far. The Scalp Stimulator, I love this stuff. I've been using it for a year. The nozzle's user-friendly. Just drop whatever you need in your scalp, massage it in, and just carry on with your day. I believe you'll see results from this. Consistency is the key. The Edge Control, I like this stuff. I actually use it on my hair when I wear it back. Sometimes I'll add a drop of oil. It does not harden the hair, and it does the job. All right, finally, my favorite, this Bounce Curl Brush. There are other brands that offer this concept. I prefer this. If you want the actual Bounce Curl Brush, make sure you look for this design here. You can order directly through the website or Amazon. That's where I order my brush from, Amazon. I use it maybe once, sometimes twice a week. I try not to use it too much just to keep tension off my hair. This is excellent for an even distribution of curl consistency. This is so much better than diffusing and having to scrunch. It is a lifesaver. All right, that's all I have. I am scanning my hair care space again. If you have questions, feel free to ask any comments. There's some more stuff in the basket, but I'm not going to do that to y'all. And excuse the chaos in the background. Obviously, there's more things I need to get in order than my hair today. All right, y'all have a blessed weekend.